It's almost done. It's almost there. I'm almost done. Considering I think this is stream 11, maybe 12. Streaming this game for a freaking month now. Just about, anyways.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you.
Where is he?
He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
Alright. Yeah. Who's this guy?
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Was Patricia an accomplice?
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelius' words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king. The Empire, and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins.
Did you share those feelings about your homeland? Do you regret your actions?
No. I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death. But I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Excuse me?
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
Jesus. You okay?
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Geralt?
Very well.
Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget the faces of those who have passed on. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family.
There's no way to know for sure. I don't have those answers. There's no way to know for sure.
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate.
Happy 6-hour mark again. It doesn't even feel like I've been playing for 6 hours.
If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Dusker who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me.
That's true. Take responsibility for the kingdom.
That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king.
How will you accomplish that?
We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard.
I'm certain she'll agree.
I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
Oh boy. Hey, my birthday's in this month. I kind of want to keep playing. Man. Oh, I got A rank for Ashe. Nice. I'm 2 chapters away. I'm too engrossed into the story. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna rest this week, explore next week. Construct manually. Construct. Not Dimitri. Not you first. The do first.
I appreciate your efforts. War is an effective teacher.
May I ask a question, Professor?
I want to knit an animal doll for someone, but I'm not sure what kind to make. They love eagles, lions, and deer equally. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna make one of each. Try using an eagle's head, lion's body, and deer's tail. Put deer's antlers and the eagle's wings on a lion's head. Why not make one of each?
Wow, you're a genius!
Whose birthday? Manuela. Give flowers.
Thank you.
Is this about Ashe? Manuela would like to speak to you. Ah, Jesus. Fine.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
You praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
No need to ask. Go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work. And I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
This is probably B rank. So, no.
Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me? Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet.
You look just fine.
You're right. Although, just fine is a bit... Well, it's better to be attractive than just fine. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality? I know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe... my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
Wow, thanks for the options. No.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now.
Jesus
You'll make
Christ.
me blush.
That's not what I was saying. Please tell me that was B. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't want to get A rank with Manuela. It's Ashe. What's up, Ashe? A rank?
Oh, hey, Professor.
You're chipper as ever. Something going on?
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Thief? Oh, yeah.
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone, no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe. But I don't.
You'll get there. No need to rush.
You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least.
That's a fine way to look at it. That's just like you, Ashe.
Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that.
Why? Do I look troubled? Nothing in particular has been bothering me. No.
Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people, so if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it.
You care about me, huh?
I do. It's probably because you remind me so much of Lenato.
Oh.
So what'll it be? How can I help?
Just chat with me a while longer. Want to help me cook?
Of course. I'd be glad to cook with you.
A rank. Nice. That's like my 5th A rank, I think. Alright, cool. There's no more. Holy shit.
Dadu, why don't you take a break?
Leaving it to you may be quicker, Your Highness, but it would not be right.
I was joking.
Thanks to your help, Your Highness, we produced an excellent result.
No, it was you who helped most.
Nice. Oh, Sylvain's almost at an S. They're almost at S's. Oh, I can't wait. No one leveled up though. That's sad. Okay, so I've rested. So now I'll explore it. Emblem, who's it to carry?
Really?
Oh, Ashe.
Returning to the monastery brings back so many memories from 5 years ago. Hard to believe we only spent a year together here.
It is
So much happened that it felt a lot longer than that. But it was all so exciting and so much fun. Honestly, I think those memories are what's kept me fighting this long. What was that year like for you, Professor?
It was a lot of fun.
I don't think I could ask for a better answer. Let's all do our best to survive this. I know that's what I'll be doing.
Thank you. Oh?
Professor, I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us?
Let's end it with the next battle.
I want to make this a world.
Oh, Bernie.
Professor! My mother might be in the city. I don't have
What?
many good memories of her, if I'm being honest. If you happen to see her, please make sure she's not caught up in all the fighting. She's only a civil servant, so hopefully she takes a cue from her Bernie and stays inside.
That's sweet.
Maybe. Let me
I like this.
This is my absolute favorite. Professor. Wanting so desperately to speak with Edelgard, just as we're about to fight. Could it be that the prince is having doubts about killing her?
It's only a formality.
I suppose they're the only ones who fully understand the extent of their relationship. He's certainly changed from the vengeful person he once was. I don't mean that in a bad way. A king who's responsible for Foldland's future. Please.
Wait, I wonder. Is it still there? Oh, I was not looking forward to that. That just made me sad. Who's here? Sylvain.
Well.
There's Dimitri. Is the duo nearby too?
That reminds me.
Yep, the duo is talking to Gilbert.
Professor, our next battlefield will be the Imperial capital. There will be no turning back. If you have any unfinished business here, you had best settle it before we depart.
Oh shit. Leave it to me.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh my god, really? Is this happening? Shit, why'd I select her?
I'll keep my voice down. This is no good. I'm getting the hang of it.
Let me check my renown.
What?
Need something?
Oh, I'm only at 600. Never
See
mind.
you again soon.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Okay. I'm thinking 10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital, but they were countered at a port town long before they reached their destination. We spent a lot of time going back and forth, but at least we made it this far.
Let's try again, Felix.
You haven't earned my pity.
$18 times 2. That's 20, 32. So you should be good.
You fought well. It was meant to be.
Semifinals, 17. I'm going to use the last heal. Hey now, that's cheating. You got a Pegasus. Falcon thing.
One to remember.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Ooh, if it misses, I can win it. Gotta be lucky. Come on. Miss, miss, miss. Yes. Yes.
It was meant to be.
Good job, Felix. Automatically. Oh yeah, wait. Thursday. It's Violet's birthday. You got a birthday gift from Dimitri. Another letter. I got the one from 5 years ago too.
Thanks to your help, Your Highness.
No. All the more reason to train diligently.
Yeah, there's an S rank. There's another S rank.